Is it possible to be so dumb that you would call the police over a dispute regarding lukewarm French fries at McDonald's when you are a murder suspect on the run? Well, if your name is Antoine Sims, the answer is yes, you are absolutely that dumb. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It's so greatly appreciated. It truly, truly is. Before we get started, let me give you my usual disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. Please do not take what I say as fact. Please always do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Next, if you've not liked, subscribed, or commented yet, please consider doing so. It really helps me out and I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so before we get into the ridiculousness that is Antoine Sims, we have to go back to 2018 so that you can understand how this whole thing began in the first place. October 29th, 2018 at approximately 9 p.m., 21-year-old Adelisa Murtovic, her boyfriend, 20-year-old Michael Smith, and mutual friend, 18-year-old Deshawn Florney, decide to take a ride to the retreat at Johns Creek Apartments to buy some marijuana. The dealer that they were waiting on was 20-year-old Antoine Sims. It's believed that when Sims showed up to the apartment complex with the marijuana, Michael and Deshawn tried to rob him, and because of this, a shootout erupted very quickly. During the shooting, Adelisa, who was inside the car at the time, was hit by a bullet and died at the scene inside of the car. Antoine Sims then jumped into the car and drove off with Adelisa's body still inside. He drove the car to Lawrenceville, where he set the car on fire and walked away. A few hours later, 911 calls began to come into Lawrenceville police about a car on fire. And after firefighters extinguished the blaze, they found the burnt remains of Adelisa.
That is a car on fire. I heard screaming, and also I see a car that is on fire by the pool.
And you said you hear people screaming?
Yes.
Okay. And it's behind your house?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was like two explosions.
Can you see if anybody is injured?
No, I don't see anybody at the moment.
Can you still hear people screaming?
No.
Okay.
The alarm of the car is on. I don't know if it's that car or the car that is around.
Okay.
Why
Why did you say, oh my God? What's happening now?
Because it was another explosion.
There's another explosion?
Uh-huh.
This is non-emergency. Can you call for SD? Okay, I want you to stay on the line with me and keep telling me with what you hear, okay? Is there a car on fire?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where is it in relation to your house?
Behind my house in a cul-de-sac past the neighborhood pool.
Okay.
I believe someone else has already called the police here.
Yeah, people are on the way. I just want you to update me. Do you know if anybody's hurt? Can you tell?
I'm not hearing anybody, but I'm not getting anywhere near this car because it's popping and stuff.
Okay.
I'm not sure if anyone is in it or not. If they are, trust me, they're deceased.
Okay.
The entire car is engulfed in flames.
Okay. Did you see anybody around it?
There's one more gentleman out here. He just walked out though.
Okay, but you didn't see anybody before?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, but you don't see anybody being injured?
I don't see any other vehicles.
Okay, can you check, like, I know there's a wood line over there. Can you look around the wood line? Just from where you are is fine, if you can see anything moving.
I don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of difficult to tell at this distance.
Okay.
I don't see anyone.
Okay. Our officers should be there very shortly, okay? They're pulling into the neighborhood right now. They're going to want to talk to you and see.
Police were quickly able to determine that the car and the body were connected to calls received about gunshots at the Johns Creek apartments. Witnesses said that 2 perpetrators left on foot into the woods and another perpetrator fled in the vehicle. Detectives were giving a tip that led to Deshaun Florney, who told police that they went there to buy the marijuana. But when Sims began shooting, he jumped out of the car and ran into the woods. Going on to tell officers that when he looked back, he saw Sims drive off in the car. An arrest warrant was issued for Antoine Sims for felony murder and purchase and distribution and sale of marijuana. Michael Smith was wanted for felony murder, aggravated assault, criminal attempt to commit armed robbery, and progression of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Deshaun Florney was wanted for felony and criminal attempt to commit armed robbery. Michael Smith would actually end up turning himself in on November 27th, 2018, while Antoine and Deshaun remained at large. Less than a month later, Deshaun would also be caught and the two would be held without bail while Sims was still on the run for a short time before being caught as well. Then in February of 2022, Sims was out on a $275,000 bail, wearing an ankle monitor, and expected to be back in court on July 26th of that year to enter a plea. But July 26th comes and goes, and Sims never shows up to court, so an arrest warrant is issued. Okay, so now that we're all up to speed, let's go over the nonsense that took place on August 5th, 2022. According to Antoine Sims, he and his fiancée show up to McDonald's in Kennesaw, Georgia to order some food while house hunting.
6-2 Kennesaw. Did he advise what van? I got 3 white vans. I got 3, so 10-4. I got 3 white vans. Nobody's come out of them. 10-22. I got contact. What's up, man?
We don't want to call.
Okay, what's up?
Because the receipt wasn't printing when Sims' order number was called, he didn't know it, and he was unaware of what his order number was, even though you can just ask questions like that to your cashier and they will tell you.
We went in there, purchased the food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing, and she said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her. Okay. So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. Okay. What I get.
So why'd y'all call? So what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt. Okay. So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down. Me and my fiance looking for homes around here. Gotcha. So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries? Okay. He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So, yeah, can I just get a fresh set? Okay. So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store. Okay. This now. Sir, I didn't pay. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, this 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order. Okay. this is not my store. He's telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not even that deep. We just need the fries and the burger.
He says that when he got his fries, they were lukewarm but not hot. So he asked the manager for new fries, and from there, things escalate. Officers asked Sims for his license, but he claims he doesn't have it. He does, however, give officers his real name and birthday. When police go over to talk to the manager, he tells them a very different and more believable story.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to get your information.
Okay.
What's your last name?
Sims.
S-I-M-S?
S-I-M-E-S.
E-S. And first name?
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-A-N-E? A-N-T-O-I-A-N-E. What's your birthday? What's a good telephone number for you? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know he called as well. So y'all both called.
Yeah, we both called right
So I'm going to go in and talk to him. Hey, Carl, will you hang out with him? Alright, he's going to hang out with you for a second, okay? I'm going to go ahead and talk to him real quick. Yeah. Let's go inside. Let's talk inside. Outside of here. Somewhere. I don't want us to be outside talking.
That's fine.
We can talk right here, or we can go inside, it don't matter. So what happened?
You did a lot.
Okay, so break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. It's like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sir, I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund, you're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir, and he started shoving his food. I took his food, so he's got nothing to shove at me, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to his Sprite, threw it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd.
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all right?
He refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So, I don't want him CT'd, I don't want to ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation, got an ankle bracelet on.
Okay. What is your information too? If you have your ID, that'd be much easier. Perfect. Yeah,
You one of the new guys?
I mean, I've been around for over a year. I don't think I've ever met you. Did you just take ownership, or?
I've been around since 2011.
Okay.
I'm usually up at Giles Road.
Gotcha. What's a good telephone number for you? And you have to have his card to do a refund?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want him back in here.
Okay.
If you want to give me his card, I'll give you his refund.
Okay. Or you're not going to give him any more food. You're not going to like remake it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's your business. You're right. I'm just asking.
I told him it's my business. It's my restaurant.
Okay.
It's not.
All right. I'll be right back. Okay.
He agrees to give him a refund, but tells police that he does not want him back at his restaurant ever again. Then, after speaking with the manager, police run the names of both men, and that's when things begin to go sideways.
1162 Kennesaw. Can you run one name and date of birth? Last name Sierra, India, Mike, Echo, Sierra. First name Alpha, November, Tango, Oscar, India, Alpha, November, Echo. Bravo, Mike. Alright, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
Yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Like this is
Yeah, this is completely civil. So
civil.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you want to
okay.
complain about it later on.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so-
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
no, you're good. Do you have CT forms?
No, I was
Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
Exactly.
If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever, as long as it's within the law, and that's within the law. Okay. All right. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's." Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here,
no,
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got a smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just gotta go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tab 4.
and 17. The call taker is now landline with the female that's 10-7 afloat this trip on Forest Street. Rising with a male sitting on a white truck outside. And the daughter is inside with her door locked. She should be the only one 10-7 in the house.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
What's up, man?
Hey, I don't know if he's pulling it, but he's being slick over here. He's got a big damn ankle monitor on.
I gotcha. I know. I gotcha. No, you're good. Oh, he's gonna do the refund, so I'll get you the card here in a second. Okay.
License status, suspended, 24-year-old male, wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
11/16, 11/16.
Suspended, 24-year-old male.
What's your ETA? Ten 462 Kennesaw. It looks like we just found the same ID. You go ahead and confirm that. Ten 4.
384-522 is 10-8.
What must that officer be thinking at the time? Like, could you imagine what the hell must have been going through his head at that point? The officer's credit, he played this one extremely well. Most likely for the safety of himself and everyone around him.
All right, spell your last name for me.
SIMES.
Okay. Where's your driver's license out of?
I don't have it.
Okay.
I think my mother should have it.
Okay. S-I-M-E-S. Spell your first name again.
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-N-A?
O-I-N-E.
O-I-N-E.
So I'm basically just banned from here.
Correct.
Not Kennesaw.
His name, their name? I can't remember.
Yeah, so
we got new forms, so I don't know.
His name here, and then the manager's name.
That's what I thought.
So he's the manager or somebody else?
He's the owner.
He's the owner.
So that's why he feels like it.
Like I said, if you want to take it any higher, you call it forfeit.
Yeah. Nah, this is just 10 bucks.
Okay, 10-17.
I don't know yet.
Man, he's gaming, man. Yeah, I got the shades.
Authorized representative
I don't have to squint. Yeah.
What's the address here?
Looks like.
I gotta look it up. Sorry, damn address.
What's the address?
So, there's possibly a 1099. 2049 Cobb Parkway.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Excuse me, sir. So there's no secrets or nothing like that?
No.
So show up in
The way it works is like, you're not going to get fined for it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna get him to fill this out. Yeah, just whatever. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this.
Sims eventually catches on to things and takes off running.
Pouring out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. Will you come over here, man?
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All
y'all,
right,
sir.
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah. Come on.
No, let's get here.
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call Cobb. Got him! Contact, backside! Taser deployed! Put your hands out! Hands out! Do not move! Give me contact!
My dude, what did you think was going to happen when the officers caught up to you? I mean, you have to be a special kind of stupid in general to call police over French fries or anything really for that matter when you have an active warrant out against you for murder. This is not rocket science. Antoine Sims was taken back to jail, and that's exactly where he needs to stay. I don't understand why we're giving people like this bonds in the first place. Do better, judges. Okay, if you're still here, thank you. I love you, and I appreciate you so very much. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't yet and you feel so inclined to. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe out there.